Right. What's up, you guys? UFO proof here. Hopefully this is going live and you guys can hear me and see me and all that good stuff. So today I wanted to have a discussion on alien evolution. So really, um, this will be a real speculative, you know, theoretical. So don't take this one as serious as you might take my other episodes, which you should always take them seriously because I'm always legit. I don't try to put any bullshit out there. So hopefully I didn't cuss within the first 30 seconds. What up, Renee? See a new Star Wars? That's right. What up, James? Um, what up, Paranoda? How you doing? So, before we get into the alien evolution, I just saw a new Star Wars, and now I don't know how many people, how anyone who's been with my channel for a long time, since like the beginning, will know one thing. I fucking nailed the prediction on what was gonna happen with this last episode of Star Wars. So as part of it's a video I did about a couple of years ago, maybe 4 years ago, and it was just sketches. Okay, it was like a little comedy thing. I was making jokes and shit, but all my predictions, even though I was making jokes when I was making them, to make you guys laugh, were absolutely correct. So I mean that's exactly what I believed would happen. Happened. I knew she was a fucking Palpatine. Oh, spoiler, sorry. I knew she was a Palpatine. I knew Kylo Ren would go good. I said it from the beginning. I said, you guys should have never gave that bitch a lightsaber, dude. I don't trust this bitch. Nope. In fact, I even did a cartoon animation with her holding a double-edged lightsaber. That's a pretty good prediction. And I put this out before anybody made any kind of reference to her being bad. Okay? I put that video out way before anybody else did. Believe me, I checked. Okay? I think the nearest person was like 2 years after my video, where someone put out a video about the same kind of theory. Now, I had already put mine out 2 years before that. So I'm just saying. That shit, I absolutely fucking predicted that shit. If you get a chance, I think you could see clips of it in funny stuff by UFO Proof. The video is like really long too. I think it's like 45 minutes, and it's a bunch of just clips of funny shit that from a bunch of different videos, and that'll have like a whole big chunk of it in there, dude. So yeah, I nailed that shit. I just gotta say, yeah, versus Jedi Master Ben Solo Kylo Ren. Yeah, exactly. Disney ruined Star Wars. Are you out of your fucking mind, James? I'm sorry. What up, Corey? But James is crazy. James 73 is sitting there saying Disney ruined Star Wars. Disney is the only production company that could have taken on the Star Wars franchise. They're the only one. They're the only one that had the fucking money to make it the way it needs to be. I mean, there's no other studio that would have, any other studio would try to put up that kind of money, would have put themselves out for making any other movies. They wouldn't have been able. It's like you're not going to be able to produce Avatar and other movies. You get one. Disney has that advantage where they could do a movie like Star Wars, a franchise like Star Wars. They got the money to put it out. They have the advertising. They have the marketing. They have the factories for making toys. They have all that shit already. They're the perfect company to put it out. So it's like Disney didn't ruin it. Disney made it fucking awesome, man. You been up that mountain yet? Oh, how y'all doing? Fussy pup. Actually, I haven't been up the mountain. However, I flew my drone to that motherfucker because I went and saw Star Wars yesterday. And that mountain is literally right across the street from the theater. And I just happened to have my drone on me, so I flew it over there as close as I could before I lost signal and the drone returned to home. There's nothing up there. There's straight rock. There's nothing up there. There's no trails. There's nothing. That's all I can prove for now. So now I'm gonna fly on the drone when the fucking lights come back and see what the hell's up there, dude. That's right. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, but it's not the same as it was You know, I mean, come on, let's compare the original Star Wars to like the later episodes. They're not even close to comparison, you know? I mean, uh I think they did a fantastic job. I think J.J. Abrams did a great job. Now, the only thing I would have liked to seen is Rey go bad. Okay, that's what I really wanted to see. I mean, I knew she was a Palpatine. I knew this bitch, and eventually she might turn bad. Um, but I wanted to see her fucking take over, kind of like how they did with Emperor Strikes Back. You know how they ended that one with the fucking bad guys winning? You know, that's what I want to see. I want to see the bad guy win. That way, they could have done more Star Wars, continuing that story. Um, However, if we're all lucky, they will move from doing, you know, that the New Hope series with Darth Vader and everything and Palpatine, and move on to the Old Republic, because I would love to see a Star Wars Darth Bane movie. Now, I don't know if all the other nerds out there who, not only do I watch Star Wars, but I actually read the Star Wars books, and I have a shitload of them. And there's one series, it's 3 books. It's called Darth Bane. Unfucking real, dude. It is by far the best Star Wars story. It really sets fucking it sets itself apart from any other Star Wars, because it's all about a Sith and how fucking evil and how they all started, and it's good. That's really, and he's a fucking badass, dude. You know, ooh, I'd love to see Vin Diesel play Darth Bane. Yeah, see, I've already got this like scripted out in my head and shit. Like, this is what I like to see. I'm such a nerd. Um. Anyway, can you guys hear my daughter screaming? Yeah. Normally I bring her in here with me, but I had a talk with Third Phase of Moon, and because of that stupid COPA um rule on YouTube, you got to be real careful with kids or some shit like that. Like, you can't have them in your videos or something, or I don't know. So now she's all pissed, screaming at me because I'm like, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't. She's like, what the fuck, Dad? That was gonna be a star. Not today. No, I know. It's heartbreaking. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Darth Bane. Renee, definitely check it out. What up, Dinkum? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we hear she's adorable. Yeah, she's pissed off as fuck. Cause normally I bring her on here with me, but she's, I don't know what the stupid. Well, I mean, I looked it up, but I like Star Wars Star Killer, right? I see a lot of people don't know this. That motherfucking uh um what's his fuck? Luke goes bad. He becomes the fucking emperor, and he rules the fucking galaxy with a fucking iron fist, and he marries a Sith bitch, and he turns to the dark side. That's why I would have liked to seen, you know, whatever. Anyway, a lot of people don't know that. Just think, with an infinite amount of civilizations out there and infinite possibilities, there's actually probably real life versions of each Star Wars character that really do exist, right? What up, Susan? How you doing, baby? That's right, Paranata. Now let's go ahead and jump into alien evolution. So you got to consider, if evolution exists on Earth, all right, that it probably exists throughout our universe. So it's probably written into the fabric of the universe that evolution is a part of it. And it seems like it's probably a part of everything, whereas not just life, but like entire galaxies probably evolve. Mathematics evolve and physics evolve. They will change over time, something like that, Shadows of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, exactly, right? She nailed it. So Para, they get those ideas from somewhere, right? Actually, fucking what's his fuck? George Lucas got a lot of his ideas from the Mahabharata and the Rig Veda, the Puranas and the Ramayana and shit. Ancient Indian epics is where he got, that's where he like, the Darth Vader is a reference to the Vedas, like it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. But yeah, speaking of, I think, like, if you got to consider that aliens probably evolve. All right. I mean, I wonder how many times on Earth. Okay, so think about this. If you take Earth and how many times we evolve, we know for a fact that there are a bunch of different epochs throughout Earth's history. That's where the whole system is completely different from how it is now. So like the last epoch was the Ice Age, and everything they had megaflora and megafauna. Everything, all the animals were completely different than they are now. I mean, in fact, the animals that lived then couldn't survive now, just because of how everything was, the atmosphere, the life, the vegetation, everything. They simply couldn't survive. Uh, and so you have like a totally different epoch. And I wonder how many human species may have lived through different epochs. Is it possible that they could have lived through, there could be human type beings through every epoch who eventually evolve if Moore's law is true and we keep increasing how fast we technologically evolve, we could be off this planet, by 2200. So we wouldn't have even actually been here for that long of a time. Not long enough for people in the distant future to even know that we even existed. Like all of our fucking buildings, everything would just be gone, and they would never know. We would just be off planet doing whatever. A whole new epoch changes, and so humans simply don't survive the same way. We would evolve to fit the planet or whatever, like the animals do. And we just wouldn't be considered Homo sapiens anymore. We would be considered something else. And if those something else's who were intelligent enough could build technologically advanced devices to leave the planet, could they be coming back to the planet just to check on us, just to make sure that another epoch will always happen? Even so that's like they might know that humans will evolve and leave the planet and something else will come. If one advanced civilization, this is from Paranada, if one advanced civilization evolves, then only 1 million years would be enough time for that civilization to branch out and to evolve to look different. Maybe we are all from the same tree, the originals, right? That's, I'm thinking it could be something like that. I mean, like you could have a bunch of different alien species, all of them from Earth. So technically none of them are actually alien because of they're evolving through different epochs. So they'll come out looking different. Just like Australopithecus or any of these other hominids, look completely different from Cro-Magnon man and Neanderthal. They just they're totally different, I love The Force Unleashed, by the way. Okay, so James says, that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that? That's the kind of like, it's just, speculation, obviously. Knights of the Old Republic, that's right. Anakin Skywalker memes, Nephilim Genesis 6-4, you are correct. Yeah, right. Thinker, correct. Absolutely. That's what I think, Well, it's not what I think. I'm just saying that, is it a possibility? Could that be what happens? Is that something that, because you have to consider that they have to, every species is going to evolve. Humans, period, will evolve, whether we, and that's what I'm saying. What up, Gandalf? I'm, people are always afraid of, like the singularity, and, why does Kyle have 2 dislikes? Pfft, haters, that's fucking right. Because they're fucking haters, that's right. Motherfucking bitches. They don't even watch a video. They're like, oh, it's proof. Well, dislike. Suck my fucking dick. Right? So, I mean, is that could that be a possibility where they just, they change, like, humans are going to evolve. And if we become, like, I know people don't like that, transhumanism. People always are like, oh, they're so afraid of it. I'm all for it. I can't, and I've said this a million times, dude. I would love for the new world order to take over. Okay, I would become a transhumanist, and I couldn't wait to integrate my fucking brain, like the neural link, that new company that Elon Musk is creating, where you'll be able to communicate telepathically, through through remote sensing devices that are plugged into your brain. I couldn't wait to get one of them bitches, dude. Ooh, I want to upgrade the motherfucker right now. I couldn't wait to do it. I don't know what's. I will leave all of you dumb fucking primates behind. Okay, that's exactly what will fucking happen. What up, Cobra? that's for real. I couldn't fucking wait to do it. And also, people are like, oh, the New World Order wants to make the whole planet good. Hey, listen, if everybody believed in the same thing, there is nothing we couldn't do. It would be like, Nimrod and Tower of Babel. At one time, all humans spoke the same language. And when we were all one, there was nothing we couldn't do. So anything we thought of, we could do it. So if we wanted to build a time machine, we could do it. If we wanted to build a ladder to heaven, we could do it. It's exactly what would happen. If we all spoke the same language, if we were all on the same page, there's nothing we couldn't do. We would be fucking unstoppable, dude. Then we could rule the galaxy like the fucking Empire. I know everyone wants to hate on the fucking Empire, but let's just hear me out, okay? You might want to hate on them until you're the fucking Empire, all right? Then we'll see who's hating, all right? When you get all the fucking luxuries of living and sleeping in the Death Star, blowing up fucking planets, fucking green bitches. You're like, why would I want to go back to be rebel scum? Who wants to be these fucks? You dirty fucking scavengers, goddamn fucking spice smugglers. Nope. That's right. Fucking join the Empire. That's so stupid. Sorry. But that's what I'm saying. That we could evolve and be technologically evolved. I think that if we will become transhumanists, like basically everyone will be integrated into the system. Okay? You will all be part of the fucking system. Because I will force you to be part of the system, all right? Yeah, fuck all that free speech, do what you want bullshit. Okay? This is new America. All right? And what we goes. You better fucking follow that shit. We're going to throw you in a fucking volcano. See, in the future, that's your punishment. If you fuck up, you get tossed in a motherfucking volcano, dude. If you commit a serious crime in the future, your sentence can be fucking, you murdered somebody, you're going to get tornadoed. That's where they just fucking take you out and wait till they find a fucking big ass tornado and then they throw you in that motherfucker. You don't want to get tornadoed. I'm just saying. That's how they're going to do. That's how they'll do it in the future. It's natural, people. Okay, it's not like there's nothing. God killed him. I didn't kill anybody. Okay, the volcano killed the motherfucker. I just pushed him. Oh, she says daddy all the time, dude. I wish I could be a cyborg. Yeah, me too. You will be assimilated. That's fucking right, dude. We will become the Borg, and I will fucking force all of you to join me. Well, how could you not want to join in, Who wants to be the one asshole? Oh, you're so fucking smug. You think you're so cool because you're not part of the system. Fuck you. Get off your high fucking horse, okay? Jesus, fuck. Okay, can't we all just be sheep for once? What's so wrong with being a sheep? I'm sorry. Don't go to the dark side. I've already gone to the dark side. I need you motherfuckers to come with me, all right? Don't you know the power of the dark side? I bring motherfuckers back from the dead. I'm telling you guys, okay? Oh, you don't fucking know. You think you're all high and mighty, fucking floating rocks and standing on your head, but you ain't never saw the bolt of lightning out your fucking hands. As soon as you do that, fuck the fucking good side and fuck all that, dude. I shoot fucking lightning bolts. Duh. I mean, what side are you going? What are you going to pick? Come on, dude. You can't even have sex. You can't even get married. Okay? The Sith get to fuck whoever they want, dude. I'm telling you. It's the way to go. um, so back to that's guilty by association. That was funny. Have you seen Attila the Battle Warrior? It's like what you're talking about. Oh yeah. Actually, I have. Actually a Battle Angel is what you're. Not Battle Warrior, but yeah, yes, I have seen it. It's actually really fucking good. Um, the human race can't advance with everyone on a different wavelengths. Individualism is an illusion. Maybe we really are all part of one single consciousness, detached by media. Exactly. Now, see, now Paranoid has got it right. That's exactly where I'm going. As different as we think we are not. You know, on the scale of things, we're just fucking one. You know, we're just one thing. We are a colony. And that colony is one mind. And, you know, like we colonize Earth and that's it. And we're individuals per se. But, and they've proven this, okay? That, like in dire situations for different people, when you know that all of your people are going to be killed, all right? It does something to humans' brains, which make humans literally want to go and sacrifice themselves. It makes a person want to go and kill themselves to try to keep their fucking people alive, that they would rather die to keep the human race alive, to keep their people alive. And it's something that still happens to this day, even with, extremists and shit, you know? Now, obviously, a lot of their ideas are flawed and fucking wrong, but still, that's what happens. Don't you remember when Obi-Wan Kenobi said that if you strike me down, Darth, I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine? Correct. And he did. He struck him the fuck down. Mm-hmm. And he fucking deserved it too. Don't come on my ship talking shit to me and expect me not to fucking strike you down. You tell me to strike you down, that's exactly what I do. Like, if you ever been into a fight, motherfuckers like, hit me. First thing I do is I fucking hit him. Now, I hate fucking ask for it. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna come onto my ship begging me to strike you down and think that I'm not gonna strike you down. That's exactly what I will do. That's the first. I couldn't wait to strike you down. Then I'd pee on your robe. Yep. That's fucking right. I'd spread all kind of rumors and shit about you. He was a bitch anyway, dude. I never trusted him. In my opinion, is there were many gods which people of time thought were gods, but really ETs. Yeah, I believe the same thing. You know? In fact, like it's funny because um like in Egypt, their gods were real people. And it's funny, like their gods like were, in control of different cities and sects and stuff like that. And so like Osiris ruled one part of like Upper Egypt, and then like Isis ruled like southern Egypt, and Set ruled Middle Egypt. Like they had their own territories, and they would buy property and shit. They would trade and shit. Like there were receipts like written for them. Like it's fucking crazy how absolutely real that the ancients believe that these people were. So real, in fact, that it makes you question: do they actually exist? And it's funny because it's like I wonder if in 3,000 years will people be like, no, Abraham Lincoln was a myth. He didn't actually exist. He didn't actually lead America, all right. He was a myth, all right. He was a good guy, it was just an idea, but he didn't actually exist. Is that what's going to happen? But they were like, yeah, these gods actually fucking like live there. There are two bloodlines on Earth, bloodline King and bloodline Seth. Seth, which is Abel or Adam's bloodline. Ever studied what Hivite is? No, but I don't know what you're talking about with bloodlines on Earth, bloodline King and bloodline Seth. What the fuck is that? Um, there would only have to be EBEs, too many gods believed by humanity. How can they all be true? However, there are many different forms of EBEs to be believed. That's correct. You know, um, it seems like actual gods may have been extraterrestrial, and then you know, gods of misfortune and stuff are spirits, you know, more or less like you know, a belief structure. Darth Vader nod. Yeah, that's right, dude. He was a bad motherfucker, dude. That God is made up. What God? EVs are just future us. Nah, it's possible. It's possible. However, I mean, I wouldn't say future us because it's like I doubt that they're coming back in time. You know, it's like, why? We already did that. Let's, you know, I mean, like, what's the point? Bloodline Cain became king in the Bible, changed to the 14th century in Bloodline Adam or Abel Genesis. Cain never became king in the Bible. I know the Bible very well, actually. Surprisingly enough, I'm a bit of a history buff. That never happens. That doesn't happen in the Old Testament, doesn't happen in the New Testament, doesn't happen in the Torah, doesn't happen in the pseudepigrapha, doesn't happen in the apocryphal text. That's simply not true. I don't know where you heard that, but that's false. All the pantheons of gods are the Nephilim, that's the fallen angel, human hybrids, the giants that the Smithsonian covers up. That's another bullshit fucking stuff. Why would the Smithsonian cover it up? They're like, oh, don't let people know giants. They couldn't wait to tell you giants existed. They're like, look at this big fucking bone. Look at this motherfucker. They couldn't wait to do it, dude. That is no fucking cover up. That's so fucking whack. You know? Hey, and I've always stressed that there seems to be plenty of evidence to support that there were giant humans in older times. All right. And there's could be plenty of explanations to why there are no fossils. Okay. Well, you know, there are no Homo sapiens in the fossil record. There's not even so much as a pinky bone of Homo sapiens in the fossil record. We simply don't exist in the fossil record. All right. So there are plenty of reasons why there might not be. In fact, there are tons of species that they assume exist or they know existed based simply on a footprint, but they have no fossil records of it. There's no bones of this animal actually existing. They have a footprint of it. That's it, you know? But they can say with that footprint, well, this species existed, had this kind of shape or whatever, you know? That's all great and all, but what the fuck is Mitch McConnell? Okay, well, you know what, dude? You know, Mitch McConnell or Bitch McConnell, that's what Trump should name him. He should call him Bitch McConnell. That's what I call him. They call him Moscow Mitch McConnell. I call him fucking Bitch McConnell. Bitch McConnell. God, I hate that fuck. God, he's such a fuck, dude. He really is a piece of shit, dude. He don't give a fuck about nothing but his fucking money, dude. He cares about fucking donors giving him money. He'll vote for anything. He would fucking flip on the NRA right now, okay? If PETA came along and gave him as much money. You know, if they gave him twice as much money as the NRA did, he'd be like, fuck the NRA, dude. He ain't loyal to anybody, dude. See, she agrees. Fuck Mitch McConnell. It would interfere with the evolutionary understanding if the Bible had weight, so they repressed the information. I don't want to break your paradigm, so I'll be cool and I'll chill somewhere else. No, you're all good, thinker. Yeah, that might be your thing, man. Go do what you gotta do, man. You know, but yeah, definitely, dude. I'd fucking research the fucking Torah, the pseudepigrapha, all the apocryphal texts. You know, fucking the Dead Sea Scrolls. You know, the Old Testament, New Testament. There's nothing about Cain being fucking king. Where and what? Where did you get this information from? The internet? Because it's not in any text. It's not in any, you know, ancient text, you know? Nah, seriously, let him go. If he wants to go, fuck him. That's on him. You know, that's, you know, hey man, I don't want to force my shit. Cocaine Mitch, that's right. That's what they used to call me, Cocaine Kyle. I don't know, you know, but I think Azza was just fucking with me, but yeah. So how are these politicians in power for 20 plus years? Right, Derek? And see, and Derek is motherfucking a Republican, okay? Or at least he supports them. And fucking, but we're on the same page with that. How is that shit possible? You know, that shit doesn't make any sense. Yeah. How is a fucking Supreme Court justice on the fucking bench for life, dude? You know? Ruth Bader Ginsburg is like 109 years old. How can you trust what this bitch is saying? And she's on my side, okay? She's a fucking like leftist. Okay, but I'm just saying, how can you trust someone who's fucking, you know, who came over to America on the fucking Mayflower? How can you trust what this bitch says? You know, I'm just saying, you know? She came over here on the Mayflower. So stupid. Anyway, yeah, but anyhow, for real, you know, you know, now that's the thing. You can be in power for 20 plus years if you keep getting elected. Sure, that's fine. All right. But when you get a seat for life, like in, you know, the Supreme Court, that's stupid. I think if you keep getting elected, then that means the people like what you're doing. If you're doing good for the people, then why not? You know. But at the same time, you can't be held back by like the old ways. You know, like speaking of alien evolution, we have to evolve. We have to be. You have to progress. That's why I am a progressive. You have to fucking move forward. When you just try to stay in the old-fashioned days, it doesn't work. It always dies. Fucking everything fucking rises and falls, and that's how the world goes. You have to progress forward. You know, anything else is a waste of time. You know, well, I like good old-fashioned values. Fuck your good old-fashioned moral values. Okay, fuck all that. We need to move forward into the future. We need to move forward. You know, you need to understand that this will not always be the same. It will change. And so you can change with it or you can fade. That's it. That's your options. You know, whether you like it or not. Yeah, you know, it's the fucking, it's your options. You know, I'm gonna crack open this pop real quick. Oh! Check this motherfucker out. Boom! It's a fucking ballistic dart launcher, dude. How cool is that? I even sharpened these motherfuckers. Look at that, dude. Ooh, that fucked something up, dude. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. I set this little box. Let's see here. Oh, she's pissed. She can't come in here and be part of the video because they'll kick me out of YouTube. Watch this shit, dude. Can you guys see this shit? Oh, fuck! Did you see that shit, dude? That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna do it again. Boom! Fuck yeah, that's bad as shit. Ah! Oh, fuck. Pretty sick, huh? Ballistic dart launcher. That's fucking right. To add to my collection. You know, like a fallen Jedi's lightsaber, dude. Pretty sick, huh? Bet you never saw that shit. Oh, man. Man, my daughter's out there. She's all pissed. I feel bad for her. Well, anyway. What else? I got my new I got my go-kart up and going, and it's fucking looking awesome. Wonder if I could show you guys it. Hang on. I'm on my fucking I'm on my DJI gimbal, my Osmo 2. So I guess I can just take it out there with me. show you guys real quick. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I was working on my gimbal for, or not my gimbal, but my go-kart for a while. Hey, booter butt. Oh. And I got this shit all pimped the fuck out. It's pretty sick. You know, it's still due to it. That bad boy, dude. Yeah, light bar I got on there, dude. I got them new fucking seats. Yeah, you know, this fucking light bar is bad as fuck, dude. Yeah, so you guys remember that crappy ass fucking go-kart I had? That's it now, dude. That fucking sick. That fucking thing, dude. Awesome, man. I have my new scooter. My old one, you know, actually, I think I sold it to a friend. It was all fucked up and some shit like that, you know, but anyway, let's see here. This gimbal's, well, it's not actually on the app for the gimbal, so kind of sucks. But I mean, it still works good enough. Hopefully all this shit was nice and stable. Back to my fucking weapons. There we go. Let's see. Pretty cool, huh? Not bad. All right. So anyway, hang on. I'm just putting this back on my tripod. There we go. All right. So anyway, what'd you think about the fucking dart launcher? Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Not bad. But other than that, I do think that you know, it's possible that we've already evolved on this planet. Human beings have evolved into aliens and left this planet probably eons ago. And that might happen to us. And we might, you know, be a species that evolves technologically so advanced that, you know, we become transhumanists. And we're all kind of integrated. And basically, we're just sending our little avatars around to other planets that those inhabitants will call aliens. I guess it's possible. Aww. My little girl's crying, you guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. She's all pissed off because she couldn't come and be on the live stream. Oh. She's so sweet. No. Oh. She's breaking my heart. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here so I can go pick her up. And I feel terrible. But I want to get on here and post this and do a live. And I will be putting out another video soon. What up, Mini Wanderlust? What up, Golf Man? I know I want to, dude, but I want to show Mini saying, let's see the bundle of joy. I want to, but you know, and she's all like, you know, blabbing away and, you know, she's fucking insane. That baby's crazy. You hear her? She leaped off the bed, dude. I'm just laying here. Just hanging out. She's just laying on my legs. And she wasn't prepping herself, you know, she wasn't like, you know, ready, set, go. She was just go. And fucking right off the bed, dude. Broke my heart, dude. Because she's like, oh, Dad, oh, God, I fucked my shit up. I'm like, oh, God, baby, come here. She's like, oh, I'll go do it again. Ah. Yeah, she's all standing up, but you got to hold herself. She's going to be walking any day now, dude. All right, you guys. I got to go. I got to go get her. She's driving me crazy, guys. She's great, okay? All right, you guys. You know, remember, support me on Patreon. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Check out all my other shit, all that good stuff. Go pick up some UFO proof material, fucking t-shirts, you know, hoodies, all that good stuff. It's all on Teespring. You go find it. I will see you guys next time. All right. UFO proof out. All right. Later, you guys.